I just have one word for you. Moo. Hello everyone, my name is Chris Q, and today we are going to be doing a moo, my opinion on. The way that this is going to work is I'm going to be shuffling this deck of index cards and picking out a topic. Poetry. So I decided to stack the cards in my favor and do a topic I'm very familiar with to start out. Poetry. My way of release. My backstory with poetry is that in the 5th grade I had my first poem, and then didn't really write anything for about 2 years. In 8th grade year, I started going through some pretty hard times, and I turned to poetry for a way of release. My method was writing a poem, usually with a lot of deep emotions that I hope I never have to read again, rip it up, and throw it away. I never wanted to keep any of my poems because I didn't want to remember any of the hard feelings that I had. A little while on in 8th grade year, I ended up writing poems for other people, and they all loved it. However, after my big breakup, during the end of my 8th grade year, I stopped writing poetry. I went through my entire freshman year being completely unable to write anything. Sophomore year comes around, still not writing anything. And now we're here, the summer between sophomore year and junior year. And I'm writing more poems than I ever have in my entire life. I didn't feel a need to write poetry again. I wasn't overcome with emotion. I wasn't dying from anger. I had a feeling. I started writing again and fell back in love with poetry. The thing I love most about it is how easy it just comes to me. It's not that I'm some master poet or anything, it's just I throw up my words on the paper and it just works. I prefer the standard ABAB pattern. The way the ABAB pattern works is pretty simple. What you do is you take the last word and the first and third lines and make them rhyme, and same thing with the second and fourth line. My average is usually doing 3 stanzas, which is the equivalent of 3 paragraphs. However, recently I found out that it's terrible for recording because it usually averages out to about 25 seconds, so I've been increasing it to 4 to 5 stanzas if I can help it. That's it for my opinion on poetry. If you like this, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. Also, if you want to read any of my poetry, I'll have a link down in the description to my website. Feel free to read it. There's some videos there as well. Thanks for watching. See you soon.